Hi guys, it's Splinterverse. I'm playing Hex Shards of Fate. The format is Merry Melee Corinth. The game is free to play on PC and PS4. So check out the link in the video description to download the game and start playing. This card is not the greatest. This is good, this is good. I go with this and just hope I can play it, but chances are I won't get to. Seems like every time I take it, I never get to play it. Although we've had a episode of the daily match where it was the MVP. So just search YouTube for Splinterverse Eternal Guardian if you want to see that match. Interesting. He's got rage on him too. That's a good play. I think I'll go with this. That way I can kill the rage thing if he tries to get in with it. The turreted wall would have been the only thing decent to grab there. That wasn't this. The 2-1 would have been okay, but it would have died to this. Whereas this will live, so. That was the determining factor. There's also cards that synergize with zombies and undead, so. There's always a method to the madness. So we're using this sleeve you can get from completing the Frost Rain Arena, which is free to play. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but I'm going to take a chance on Eternal Relic. It's only turn 3. We've got a 2, so it's going to go up 2 next turn. And if we play something like this, it'll go up pretty quickly, but it's going to take a while to get to that. Although this costs 1 less now. Forgot about that. See how it says Eternals in your hand have cost -1. That's nice. Gonna go wild next turn, unless he gives me a reason not to. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, click the like button. It really helps out a lot and I appreciate it. Okay, not a bad option. It's good to pop that if you have nothing else to do, because come back and do it again. These are both good, but I'm going to go with this. Because it will increase this by 3 next turn if it's still around. So I'll be up to 5. We have to get to 20 to turn into this. We actually have a match where that was the MVP as well. Maybe even a couple. So search for Splinterverse Eternal Relic in YouTube to see that. clutch of Eternals is just epic. And this Rowdy may come in handy late game. It may even come in handy next turn, I mean. But I don't think we're going to have two things to play unless whatever we're playing from our charge power generates a second card somehow, like creates a common portal. That's a smart play. He can get some damage in. He's doing good. He's got 32 health. He's already done 3 damage to me with his blood infusion device. Could choose either one of these, but I'm going to go with him because he's got momentum 3. He's also a 4 cost, so that'll buff this quicker. And we now have 2 4s on the board, so if one of them gets removed, we still will increase this by 4. Rowdy's really good with things like this, because you can push the cost up. Oh man, we're so close to having the resources to play this too. Dang. I don't like having the lucky coin in my deck because I can't get a charge off of it for the charge power, but at least it's only 1. He's not creating them every turn. Next turn he will be able to attack with his momentum though, which is nice. And we'll still have a 4 drop if somehow he dies. Okay. He's going to give it to this. Or that. I was right. Yeah. Going to this. He could even give it to that to give it some abilities, but he can do that later because he can sack it to do it again. He's not going to have a blocker for our Shillelagh Bully though. I don't think I control any elementals, nope, so that's no good. This would be good here. So now, when I attack with this, it's going to make this down 6. There's no way I can make it down 3 though, so I'm only going to attack with this. Yep. So now this costs 6. He's probably just going to take it because it'll put him at, no, put him at starting health. Okay, so next, perfect, and play this next turn. He needs to hold this back to block this. Now I have the resources. Even if I didn't reduce that cost there, I could have played this turn. Thankfully, he's coming back. Our relic is going to hit 13, and then if we play this, it's going to go right up to 7. This will go back to 7 because the cost is only reduced when it's in your hand. So then the very next turn this will transform. We'll be invincible. It'll be game over pretty much. See if he sacks this and puts it on him. Okay. What's nice is this is also going to trigger, so once I play this I can get my resources back and play something else that I generate with my charge power. And he's down to 0 resources, so even if he has an interrupt here, he can't play it. Then we go with this. Alright, so I have the resources to play this either way, but... Now we can attack with everything and it doesn't matter because they can't take damage. This now costs 0. The only thing you can do is remove this somehow with a removal spell or a wipe spell for the whole board. And this is gonna, if this pops next turn, it doesn't matter what he does unless he wipes the whole board because this will be pretty deadly. And it could even create another one of these because Clutch of Eternals creates Eternals and plays them for free. And the Eternals are not unique, thankfully. You'd think they would be, but they're not. This can take damage, so if he chooses to attack, I just let it go through and it doesn't actually happen. If I would block with it, but nope. Dang, I wish I could choose. Oh, this is perfect. Not going to attack with this because he could have some sort of like, you know, destroy target attacking troop or something. I could have waited to play this and let it get cost reduced, but I wanted him to be flyer so that he couldn't be blocked. So Ian created an Eternal, played it. What did our... Oh nice, let's go ahead and summon a Grapes of Wrath, why not? There's no real value to playing this. Your whole deck in hand and Crypt gets shuffled together at the end of the turn, so all it would give you is a resource. Fate Weaving really doesn't help you. If I had no other resource in my hand, I certainly would play that. This isn't going to do damage when he pops it, so he can try to pop it all he wants. At this point he needs removal for this, but the beauty is now this is a flyer, so if he attacks with that he can't block it. And I create an Eternal. Surprise is good, he's good. He's got a spell shield, he's big, he's quick. He's probably not going to attack because he needs to block my 10-10 flyer. Let's go double Sapphire. Summon a Grapes of Wrath in case we get anything that triggers Rowdy. Nice, okay. We did get something to trigger Rowdy. And it's got speed, crush. I think this will probably be game pretty soon here. Yeah, let's see. Attack with everything that has any kind of attack value, because unless he has a sunlit sentence or... And even still, he wouldn't destroy this because it's indestructible with the sunlit sentence. You're really getting to see the Eternals perform here, though, because we've got 3 of them on the board. This is producing Grapes of Wrath. The Eternal Relic produced our Clutch of Eternals. We got our Eternal Guardian. That's probably it, because he only has 2 resources left. Yep, we won. Alright, so I think it's Eternal Family there is the MVP. But let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon, click the like button. I really appreciate all my subscribers and comments and likes and all that good stuff. So until next time, happy hexing.